Hey there, everyone. I know it wasn't that long ago. It was just like a week or so ago saying that I was going to do a sleep study with a live dentistry here in Fort Collins. It was actually really reasonable and very insightful. So I had talked, I'm constantly stating, that no matter how common a symptom may be, it is never normal. It is always your body's check engine light coming on to tell you something. And sometimes when you've been living with stuff for so long, you kind of forget that they are symptoms. I can get really deep into denial until I can't deny it anymore, right? And that's what started. I've started gaining weight last year, due to some real circumstances. And then the typical things that I would do to get better, I haven't been able to get better. I haven't been able to lose the weight. And I'm still freaking exhausted during the day. I still have to take a nap. There's a lot of things that I've done that actually helps that, but it's never gotten completely better. So then I got a ring con, which is kind of like an Oura ring. And it told me that my oxygen level was dropping to 84% at night. And people are like, no, that can't be. So I did a sleep study. Turns out it is dropping to 83% at night, not for very long, but it still drops. And I spend the majority of my time in like the 90% range, which is still not great. You really should be above 94. And that I am actually in my REM sleep having 40 episodes of apnea an hour. And then throughout the regular, the average is about 27. So it's 27 times an hour I'm having, issues with more during REM. So it's no wonder that I'm seeing and feeling some cognitive issues happening again. It's no wonder that I've got this hypertension, that I'm having a hard time losing weight. It's no wonder I'm exhausted and have this brain fog. So I'm excited to see what the next steps are. Thank you, Alive Dentistry, for helping me get the answers. I want to look into holistically. I know there's things you can do structurally because I have a deviated septum. So there's part of it. Part of it is I got something going on with my tongue and my soft palate. So there's another part of it. So there's a lot of pieces to it, but I think I'm going to start off with the CPAP type stuff just so I can get some relief. As I work to fix the root cause, because that's who I am. That's what I do. Once I get out of denial, of course. Shameless plug. My episode with Dave Asprey. He was the founder of Bulletproof Coffee, and now he's with Danger Coffee. Just came out. It was an amazing eye-opening. If you're a coffee drinker, I highly recommend listening to this episode. It's quite fascinating and eye-opening, and I'm just so excited to have such amazing guests. But check that out, the link in my bio, and stay tuned for this journey as I dig down sleep apnea. So it's funny, when I work with Lyme clients, I'm always telling them 3 things to the barrier to health that you've got to figure out before we can kind of work together. And one of them is mold, one of them is cavitations, and the other one is sleep apnea. So I do know I was living in mold in the past, and I've thoroughly detoxed my body. I had cavitation surgery back in 2020. It turns out it was something that I've had since I was like 15 years old when I took out my wisdom teeth. And then, last final piece, because it doesn't matter how awesome my supplements are. It doesn't matter how awesome my mindset routine is. It doesn't matter how awesome my food is. It doesn't matter how awesome, right? Well, actually, my sleep hygiene, I think, is what is making it able for me to function right now. So thank God I had a good sleep routine, a sleep hygiene. Sleep is a skill. Sleep is my religion. So, but yeah, if you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain at night, all those things, forget about it. Anywho, stay tuned. If you want any more, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day. Have a healthy day.